Hey, buddy. Hey, boy.
All right, so good morning, everybody. So this is just an update on the 4x2 flower tent. You can see it definitely has grown overnight. This was not like this yesterday. As you can see, the bud developments have significantly progressed. Even those ones in the back. Look, those ones, if you remember from the previous videos, those were not looking like that. Those are looking excellent at this point. Here's just a little backdrop of what it's looking like from here. So I did something different last night. I know everybody says you're supposed to water at lights on, usually within the first hour of lights on, but I watered them last night basically when the lights were totally off, not about to ever come on. They were going to come on in like 2 hours, maybe longer, maybe 3 or 4 hours. I did that because the pots were totally dry and they were like in need of water. So you know what? I gave it to them and it seemed to have worked out pretty well. I don't have any type of deficiencies or anything like that. And if you look at the pots, they are still moist, but they're getting dry. They'll probably be dried out again, I would say by tonight. And here's my little gardening buddy. Hey, buddy. Hi, bud. You want to hang out? Okay. See you later. So I'm just going to go through here and, maybe defoliate a little bit, but pretty much nothing. I'm just going to let it go. I may just cut a couple leaves, tuck a few that may have been in the way. But other than that, grow is looking good. This grow is looking real good. I'm going to move the hygrometer up also because it's kind of behind all those branches over there. See it? I'll move it up. All right, so I'm just going to go through and just cut a few leaves off. Not many. There's not many that are in the way. There's a few that are just kind of sticking out and they don't need to be here, so I'm just going to get rid of them. It's really not that many, and compared to other grows that I've had, these leaves are not really in the way as much as the other ones. I did a pretty good job defoliating, I think, the first time around. So now it's really just about, just going through and just looking. I don't really see any that are blatantly covering up the bud site. Maybe this one right here. This one out. As you can see, the leaves look very healthy. Let me just see if I can get a flashlight on it. Makes it a little easier to see for everybody. So you see, looking nice, pretty healthy. They look very healthy. So I'm just gonna continue to just go through here, maybe take out 1 or 2 more. There's really not that many that are in the way. And I'm just gonna close it up. I mean, there's not really much of an update for today. They are obviously looking good. You can see them definitely developing nicely. I'll move this up. Oh, can't see it. That's the problem. It's 41.77. It's 41 humidity because I have the tent opened at the moment. But it's usually not like that. I'll put the hygrometer over here. I don't know. I just can't see it over there. All right, well, I'll find a place to put it. I mean, I just like to put it somewhere where I can see it. I have a camera in here. Let's see. This is just so I can monitor the tent just from my phone, just in case there's anything that happens. But there's never anything that happens. But once in a while, I like to check, make sure the lights are on, make sure that they, there's no issues. Because I'm, a little paranoid about the light not going on or the timer not working or something going wrong with the electricity. I tend to have a lot of like brownouts or blackouts kind of area in my area. I don't really know what's wrong with the electricity systems, but sometimes it does that. So I just want to make sure that that doesn't happen. And as you can see, this is doing well over here. This is where the dehumidified air is coming in, and then that little fan on the top just kind of blows it all. It blows it this way, which then goes alongside the wall of the tent, and it goes all the way back over to that corner, and then it most likely turns and goes back and then circulates upwards. And then up here I have 1, 2, 3 3 fans. This one's not oscillating, but these blow the air around the top, and then the exhaust is right there, so that's sucking the air out. And I have it set at speed 3 at this point. So it's consistently sucking air out of the tent. I mean, this grow is looking real good. So come on back tomorrow, check it out. If you like this video, if you're into cannabis growing, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and leave me a comment. I always respond to the comments, usually very fast. So if you feel like asking me some type of question, or if you need some, advice, not like I'm the expert on any of this, but I can definitely tell you what I did, which can help, hopefully help you with your own grow. And that's it. Oh, real quick. So I just want to show you the water that I use. So I keep the water in this, just a bucket that has air tubes. You see these 2 air tubes, just a regular air pump, and it's like that. So it's constantly aerating. So what's in here is the FOOP organic nutrients. I just kind of mix it right into the water, and I put a scoop of microbes in here as well. And then I just let it continuously bubble, just like that. And when I'm watering, I use the watering wand, which I've showed you in the past, but essentially what it is a hose that goes into this bucket, and then the end of the hose, I'll show you what it looks like. So it's this hose, that piece right there goes into the water, that kind of, acts as a little filter. Then this hose stretches out. This is a 6-foot hose. Then it attaches to this part right here, which is the way that I water plants underneath the net. So this prevents me from having to take the pots out, move them around. With this, I can just kind of stick it in there underneath the trellis net, water, and then pull it out. And then I draw the water right from this bucket. So then it goes right into the tent right there. So it's basically right over here. It's, just a system that has proven to be an easy way to get water into the pots without having to move them out of the way. And when there's already a trellis net installed, just makes it way easier. So that's how I've been doing it. Spider Farmer dehumidifier set at 57. Drain hose right there, going right into that container. And the level of that container, I don't know, you can't really see it, but it's way down. So I have plenty of space for water if there's any extra water that comes out. And then I'm just gonna close this as I cover it with a towel, because I have cats and I don't want cat hair getting into the water. So I cover it up with just a regular old towel and use these little paper clip things, these little binder clips, just to keep it closed. Speak of the devil, hey buddy, What are you doing? Hey. He likes hanging out with me. He's down here with me every day doing this, so he loves gardening. His name is Spooky. He's a cat. Hey, buddy. What? What's the deal? All right, he's being a cat. I don't know what he's doing. That's it. Check back tomorrow. I'll show you what the plants are looking like. They're probably going to look excellent.